The conscious, the subconscious. We know all the problems are in here. The tools 13 and 14. We're getting rid of all the crap, the crud, working on that to get rid of it. And then we're building the layers, the foundations of the layers. 17, 18 and 19 is like the green shoots. Something called neuroplasticity. What we're doing is rewiring your brain to naturally feel good, think good, and then program itself for what you want, okay? But as we've mentioned on previous videos, what you ultimately want isn't so much the object, it's the way that object will make you feel. Everything's feeling, what's feeling, it's a vibration, high vibration to get you up this chart. Okay, so scripting the outcome. That's the process where the example I gave with the date. Again, what you're doing is a summary here. Mentally and emotionally rehearsing the outcome you want. So you've got to think it, but you're dialing up your emotional feelings as though it happened in the perfect way. And then you sort of fall in love with those feelings. And that's the bit you run over and over in your mind. And why wouldn't you want to keep doing it? Because every time you run it over in your mind, you should feel good. If you're thinking, if it suddenly loses a little bit of energy, go back to the piece of paper you wrote it down, just tweak it to get it back up there. Okay, makes sense. You can have lots of fun, laugh, fantasize. Okay, as long as it makes you feel good, you say to the universe, more of this, please, more of this feeling, or more events, circumstances, so I can feel more like this. Okay, just doing these exercises would make you feel very good. Okay, so let's get to the habit steps. Wrap this one up. So, recommended habit steps. Write down a list of all your dreams and goals, like the romantic date, the new house, whatever. When we do the next year, we're getting to the law of attraction stuff. This is part of the law of attraction process where we're going to go really deep into it. Okay, but this is a snapshot of what it is. Just write it down, get really excited about it, tweak it, pen on paper, and then we take that and we work with it to vibrate as high as we possibly can. Then write out a script for each dream goal and continue to rehearse the thoughts, feelings, and behaviours as though each one has happened. Do a daily influence your day process rehearsal for the following day's events. That's if you've got something important like a presentation or something. If it's just a run-of-the-mill day, you may not necessarily want to do it, but if you've got something really important that you really want to get right, just plan it ahead, like the business presentation example, which you'll see in the program. Practice getting excited when something is perceived to go wrong. Okay, that is advanced expert level, or you could say emotional mastery. When it suddenly seems like a disaster or broken down, I'm not going to make this really important meeting. The elite are taught this, get excited, because the universe doesn't want you to go to that one because there's something big around the corner. If you can view it from that way and not let your energy drop, you're on the way to big things, okay? It's not easy. This is why these are all habits, because you've got to practice, practice, practice. Okay, books. Where this came from, Scripting the Outcome, is our friends at Abraham Hicks. Ask and it is given. We've put this on before. Absolutely brilliant book. Highly recommend.